For today's video, we're going to recreate a Stone Age tool that was used by Native American people living in the far west more than 11,000 years ago. We're going to flint knap it out of obsidian using antler tools. Now, a reference for making this Stone Age tool I saw in this book, the official Overstreet Indian Arrowheads Identification and Price Guide. In this book, there are thousands and thousands of pictures of tools used by Native American people. And on page 1124, we have this tool. It's called a crescent. A crescent was made in a way similar to flint knapping an arrowhead. We have a couple different forms. There's a curved form here, similar to a crescent moon, and then a butterfly form. Now, it's a little controversial trying to understand what this tool was used for. There's a lot of theories, everything from scraping hides to opening clams, using as an arrowhead for getting ducks along the water with a wide blade. It's oftentimes found with cultures related to lakes, but we don't quite know what it was used for. But it was used for a long period of time, and it had a very specific purpose. We just don't know what that is. So let's start making it. The stone we're going to make our crescent out of is obsidian. Obsidian is a natural volcanic glass. It comes in many different varieties and colors: clear, green, red, rainbow, and this is called black butter. I dug this out of the desert in eastern Oregon. In that pit, you can find boulders over 100 pounds, so it's very plentiful, and it's one of my favorite obsidians to work with. There's high spots and ridges here. To start, we're going to remove those high spots till we have a biface. Then we can shape our crescent. So I'm going to start striking it with the antler billet. Look how shiny and black that is. That's beautiful. Now, after working it a little while with a different size antler billets, we have a biface. It has a center line. It's pretty flat. Now we can make an arrowhead out of this, many different tools, but I'm going to start shaping it into the crescent moon shape. It's really starting to come together with a nice flaking pattern. I just need to remove more material here. By the way, obsidian is incredibly sharp. If you don't believe me, one little flake can really cut your finger. Fingers bleed a lot, but it's not a serious cut. Make sure you always wear eye protection because these glass shards are going everywhere, and it's a pretty dangerous process if you're not careful. I'll just wash this off and keep going. At this point, the crescent is really starting to look nice. I'm just going to clean up the edges doing some pressure flaking with the deer antler. Here's our completed Obsidian Crescent tool. I have no idea what this was used for, but I do think it would work well for scraping hides. If you have an idea of what you think this was used for in Paleolithic times, leave a comment down below. Now, I've had a lot of fun recreating these ancient tools to learn about the past, but I am really concerned about my YouTube channel. Ever since I started making these tools again, the views on my channel are just dropping like crazy. What it feels like to me is YouTube is identifying these videos as weapon making and are suppressing views. Something's clearly going on. I'm getting so many messages from YouTube viewers saying my videos aren't showing up in their feed. I have almost 700,000 subscribers, and I can't even get 14,000 views on these videos. It really feels like YouTube is severing the connection between me and my subscribers. I'm going to look at the analytics for one more week, but if this trend continues, I can't keep doing these primitive technology videos. It's just hurting my channel way too much. So come back next Wednesday and I'll either do another Wild Wednesday video or a video explaining why I can't continue. Thank you for the support.